About it to myself, like what we're trying to do is save the world. That's a big deal. That's a lot of work. So what do we need to do that? We can't just create a new sector of the economy that does things in a more sustainable way. We have to transform our economy as a whole so that every job is sustainable and so that every job is a green job. So I think just transforming the way we think about that is like any job can be a green job if it's done in a sustainable way.
I think the term green means a lot of different things depending on what context it's in and who's saying it. A guy with an electrician's skills, or even to take me and my wife with the skills we have, we're working in a green job now that's really going to be doing all the same things we were doing before. Sales, marketing, management, the things that from the world we came from, the things we were good at. But we're going to be doing them in a green context.
Green jobs, people primarily think, oh, those are jobs in like sustainability movement stuff. The argument from an EJ perspective that I've heard is that every job should be a green job. That a bus driver needs to have a green job. Like his bus, if it's running on diesel, not a green job.
When you go someplace and leave it cleaner than when you found it, right?
Right.
That's green.
Good.
And what we're trying to do is create the demand around living more sustainably that allows a regular job to become a green job. So the more we look at the ratio of an electrician, like the less he's installing, energy-sucking hot tubs, and the more he's installing, solar panel installations or whatever, the greener his job becomes. And so looking at that ratio, and I think our job is, and that's where us as consumers and where we all can have that influence, is like looking at that ratio of a job that exists and how can we make it so that it is more focused on sustainable, in a sustainable way than it is, sort of the old energy-sucking way.
The nice part about this job is you're working with nature. We are producing green, renewable energy. I've been in the business for 20 plus years, and that's all I've been doing all my life.
We have tours all the time. We have tours usually weekly. So we not only get to do the job and do the work, but we also get to educate the public. Especially in this part of the country, green renewable energy is not, like in California and those areas, it's a lot bigger than it is around here.
Knows how to weld, knows how to problem solve, knows how to a little bit electrical, a lot of it electrical. A lot of industrial lifting, knowing where to hoist things from.
An ability to work with your hands, have a little bit of background, and not be afraid to get dirty. That's the biggest thing for those guys. Mm-hmm. You have the ability to show up every day and you want to learn, I think there's no problem. I think anybody can get in the door.
Lawrence is a great place to put green industry because it would be so welcomed by the community. And every industry wants to feel welcomed by the community. And what I would like to see is for Lawrence to roll out the red carpet for industries that can do that. We have an educated workforce. We have, we really have the resources between KU and Topeka close by and Kansas City close by that we really can call upon a very diverse workforce. People can get whatever they need to run an industry here.
I always have to refresh myself and think. People always ask, well, where can you be a green job here, or how can you have a green job there? It's like green jobs can and will be everywhere.